He couldn't imagine earning that kind of money. He wanted to say yes. He could picture a new bicycle, a new baseball glove, and the adoration of his friends when he flashed some cash. But somehow, his mouth stayed shut. Rich Dad was looking at two boys staring back at him, eyes wide open and brains empty. He was testing them, and he knew there was a part of their emotions that wanted to take the deal. He understood that every person has a weak and needy part of their soul that can be bought. And he knew that every individual also had a part of their soul that was resilient and could never be bought. It was only a question of which one was stronger. So he made a final offer of $5 an hour. Suddenly, the boys' expressions changed, and their empty looks changed into calmness. It felt their temptation disappear in the second. They felt the part of their soul that was weak and needy was silenced and taken over by the part that had no price. The rich dad said it was good they didn't have a price. Most people did, because their lives were controlled by fear and greed. Fear of being without money makes them work hard and earn a paycheck. But once they have that money, greed gets them thinking about all the things they could buy, which makes them need more money, which makes them spend more and work more. It's what the rich dad called the rat race. Mike asked if there was another way, and Rich Dad said there was, but not many people knew about it. Mike wanted to know what it was, and Rich Dad said they would learn it while working with him for no pay. Mike asked for a hint, and Rich Dad replied that the first step is to tell the truth. When asked what truth, he replied that it was about how they feel, and they must confess it to themselves, not others. Rich Dad expressed doubt that the people working for him were capable of confessing their truth. Instead, they feel the fear of not having money and respond emotionally rather than logically. They do not confront their fear, and their emotions control their brains. They work to earn money, hoping it will relieve their fear, but it never does. Money governs their emotions and souls, and they refuse to acknowledge this truth. Rich Dad urged them to avoid this trap, stating that being rich does not solve the problem. When asked why, he introduced the other key emotion, desire. It's common for people to desire things that are better, prettier, or more exciting. Asked why, he introduced the other key emotion, desire. It's common for people to desire things that are better, prettier, or more exciting.